Hello children, welcome back to my YouTube channel MindSpark. Okay, today's topic is introduction to trigonometry and exercise is 8.1. Okay, so here the seventh question. What is the question? If cot theta is equal to 7 by 8, then evaluate 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. Okay, as usual you have to make the table like this. Okay, so sin theta is perpendicular hypotenuse, cos theta is base by hypotenuse, tan theta is perpendicular by base. So for this question, first you make a triangle. Okay, ABC and theta is here. Near to theta, that is BC, the side is your base. Okay, and opposite to theta is perpendicular, and opposite to 90 degrees hypotenuse. Okay, then what is given for you? Cot theta is equal to how much? Cot theta is given as 7 by 8. So according to cot theta, base by perpendicular. Cot theta is what? Base by perpendicular. So you can compare that with base by, base is how much? This is base by perpendicular. That is cot theta is equal to 7 by 8. And what is base? Base is how much? 7. Okay, is equal to 7. And that is BC. Then you can see here perpendicular is AB. Okay, AB is how much? 8. Okay, this is equal to 8. Here two sides you know. Okay, AB you know, BC you know. How to find AC? AC you can find by using this one, by using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, you can use Pythagoras theorem and find. What is Pythagoras theorem? Says that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. That is square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. Okay. So therefore what happens is AC square is equal to, you can write that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So AC square is equal to AB. In place of AB what you write? 8 square. And in place of BC you write 7 square. So this is 64 plus 49. So AC is equal to, AC square is equal to 64 plus 49. How much? 64 plus 49, 3, 1. So you get 113. Okay. So AC square, AC is equal to 113. And AC is equal to square root of 113. Okay. AC is equal to square root of 1 minus. So that is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is equal to how much? Square root of 113. Now once you get hypotenuse, then you can find out the relation. So what is the relation? That is one plus sin theta. Okay, what is sin theta? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. In place of sin theta, you can write it as perpendicular by hypotenuse. That is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular is 8 and hypotenuse is square root of 113. Then in place of sin theta, again you can write the same, 8 by square root of 113. Okay, then divided by 1 plus cos theta. Okay, 1 plus cos theta is how much? What is cos theta? Cos theta is base by hypotenuse. So where is base? Base is 7 by root 13. Okay, so 7 by root of 113 into same 1 minus. If minus is there, you write minus. Okay, so 7 by root of 113. Here you can observe that there is, it is in the form of, numerator is in the form of what? A plus b into a minus b, and denominator is also a plus b into a minus b. So what is the formula? A plus b into a minus b is your a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Okay, So you can apply that formula there. A square is how much? 1 square minus 8 by root 113 the whole square. That is equal to divided by 1 square minus 7 by root 113 whole square. Okay. Now finding the value, that is 1 square is 1, 1 minus 8 square is, the square belongs to both the numerator and denominator. Okay. So you should write a square and divide by this also square. So 8 square is how much? 64. And square root and square cancels. So you are left with 113, that is 113. Similarly here also 1 minus 7 square is 49 divided by 113. Okay. So here you take the LCM. After taking LCM, how much you will get? 113 minus 64 by 113 divided by, you have to cross multiply. Okay. So this you can treat it as 1 by 1. So 113 into 1. 113 into 1. You have to go for right to left. Okay. Then 1 into 64. Similarly, you can do here also. 1 you can consider as 1 by 1. So it is like 113 into 1. 113 into 1 here. So that is 113 minus 49. Is it clear? So here 113 minus 64. How much is that? 113 minus 64. All calculation you have to show. So this is 13 and this is 0. So you will get 6 plus 3, 9. And this is 0, this is 10. You get 49. Okay. So the numerator is, you will get how much? 49 by 113. Okay. Divided by this, you will get 113 minus 49. So that is 0, this is 13, 4, and this is 0, this is 10. 10 minus 4 is 64. So 64 by 1. You can take reciprocal of that. Okay. So you can say 49 by, okay. So you can take 49 by 113 into, take the reciprocal of the denominator, right? So 113 divided by 64. 113 gets cancelled. Why you are cancelling? Because one is in the numerator, another is in the denominator. So what is your answer? The answer will be 49 by 64. So for the first part, it is 49 by 64. Similarly, second part. So second part, what is that? Second part is cot square theta. Okay. What is cot square theta is equal to? It is nothing but cot theta the whole square, right? What is cot theta? Cot theta is, you can see the table, base by perpendicular. So base by perpendicular. What is base here? 7 by 8. So you can write this 7 by 8 the whole square. The square belongs to numerator as well as for the denominator. So numerator is how much? 7 square is how much? 49. And 8 square is how much? 60. So with this, I conclude this problem has been finished. And thank you for watching.